Hello everybody and welcome back to Getting Wrecked and our tryhard series in Transport Fever. So right now we are going to make the fourth mission, which is a mission about getting this racetrack up and running, Indiana, and in order to do that we will need to provide a lot of different stuff, but let's start with the medals. So we need to have this done before 1925, 15 years. We need to make sure that we're not caught by the police. This mission is bugged right now from what I understand, so we can't get this medal. I have tried a lot of different ways. I'm not sure if there is any way of getting this just yet. Hopefully they can bug fix that. Reaching success, we need to have 25 million in our pockets. Alright, then we need to also have a stroke of luck. Slaughter animals in a conventional manner and large crowds. Make sure 25 people are waiting at a stop in order to get to the race car track. Alright, sounds legit. Let's start by checking out our routes that I have prepared. So first we will need to get livestock to the food processing plant at Chicago. So I put down a train station with 2 tracks, 1 track going to this farm and 1 track going to the other farm over here, and I have the slowest possible trains with 2 carts on each of these lines. And then I have set up a truck stop that will bring the food into Chicago. Alright. Because as you might know, you need to sell the food in order for this guy to actually produce it, in order to make it so these guys can sell the livestock. Alright. I have also started a new line up here. So I'm going to bring stone to this brick factory, construction materials plant, and that will be transported to the racetrack. Alright. By train we have 2 gondolas and 1 stay car. So the missions will be that we will need to bring a lot of livestock to the plant. Then we will have to pay 1 million in order to get this medal, in order to make better fences for the pigs. And after that, when we get these 200 livestock here, we will have the chance to provide, what should we say, moonshine from the distillery here to the cities. So, and that will pay us a lot of money. That will be our money maker this time around, and that's required in order to get 25 million in only 15 years. Maybe you can get it even without using the moonshine, but I'm not sure. I did it once without getting the moonshine, but I still didn't get the furtive medal, and I wasn't able to do it in 25 years. But anyways, let's get going. So I will lose money from these guys for quite a long while. One could argue that we could start with only 1 box car, but yeah, it's fine. The one thing is that we will start by getting the livestock, then we will have to make 10 millions from the moonshine. Then we will need to bring 100 bricks to the racetrack, but we are already having that set up here, so that's not really a huge deal. And after that we will need to bring 100 gasoline to the racetrack, and then we will need to bring 100 passengers to the racetrack. However, like I said, the only thing we will do now is transport livestock, and if required I will put in more trucks on this road or this line, because I want these farms to really start producing more and more. But anyways, I will fast forward a bit and I'll see you soon. Alright, so now we got choose your adventure, and we need to decide if we're going to run our pigs over since they have fled, or if we should build better fences. This costs 1 million. You can do it even if you don't have 1 million, and this will give you one of the golden medals. You get that somewhere half through the first mission. So let me also tell you what I've done more. I have expanded, so I have 3 wagons on this stone guy, and I have a couple of more trucks bringing food to Chicago. These are still not running at full capacity, so it's fine. So next step is to get the last livestock and hopefully get some more money so we can start transporting moonshine. So that's the next stop for us. Not much else to say really. So even if I have some food here, I'm not going to spend too much money bringing it in, because the moonshine business will be how we make money. Pretty soon, maybe one more road vehicle here, but most likely not. If we check our lines, we can see that we are making money on each of these, but most importantly we're making money on the stone and bricks. So that's why I set them up pretty early, because we will have a mission for them later on anyways, and by putting them up as early as possible they will actually make us some money while we wait. One could argue that the best way, because we will need to make $25 million, would be to have a passenger train going between Chicago and Indianapolis, which we will have later on anyways, because reasons I will give you when we are finished with the food shenanigans, which is pretty soon. So let's... Damn it, lost the money just when I was going to start building. Okay, we got some bricks coming in here, so... Right, so... Now we are finished with the food, and now we need to raise $10 million, and we will get 50,000 each goods we transport from the distillery. So we are working for the mafia now, so let's put down a truck stop here. Could wait for 9015, because I think we will get some better vehicles then, but let's do it like this. And we can name this to Chicago goods. It should be goods, because it's alcohol. So one of these guys will be worth 300,000 because of the bonus. So this is a printing press for money. So what we need to do now is to always keep ourselves below 10 million, because when we reach 10 million, this will not give us the bonus money any longer. So in order to get 25 million before 1925, we will need to spend the gold or moonshine money as quickly as we can. And trying to use them to make efficient efficient businesses, but you could also just buy a lot of stuff and then sell them for much as it costs to remove one of these buildings. Do I need to remove 2? It feels too bad to remove all those buildings. I bet it's still worth it. Oh well. Let's be the nice guy. I always feel a little bit bad when I destroy people's houses. So I'm going to make a railway between these two cities in order to make myself some money, because we need to spend the money as long as we can sell the moonshine. And then when we can't sell the moonshine anymore, we need to be able to make a lot of money. If we don't want to cheat too much and just buy a lot of trains, having them in the depots and then selling them really expensive afterwards. Alright, so now we have this bugged mission. So we need to make sure that no cargo vehicles loaded with goods remain in the highlighted area when it turns red. Okay. And the highlighted area is up here. And we have no vehicles here, so we should be fine. So they will check this area in 20 days. So you need to make your vehicles turn back or anything like that in order to avoid this. So now they have this under surveillance for a month. So they should be done soon. Like that, okay, we made that. And now they checked somewhere else. Okay, over here, so that's also safe. Right guys, we have made 10 million. Now we need to pay 5 million to start the next mission. And that is to deliver fuel to the racetrack. And this is because we already have this setup with bricks. We will not need bricks anymore. But we are making money kind of from our brick setup. So we can provide the bricks to the city instead, I guess, but they will not require that many. So you can do what you want. We could actually just... Let's do it like this. We just remove these. The bricks and the stone.
I would argue that it might be a mistake. Come on, sell. But usually there is some problems with setting up or using old...
An old setup. We could, however, use these tracks and get the gasoline with them if you want to. Usually I just do this with the trucks, but let's just use trains instead, that's fine. I think we're close enough, but we can put it even closer just to make sure. Do something like that. And the depot. Can we get these guys to connect? Too much slope. No way, Jose. Let's go mid-tier train, that's fine. Start with one fuel. But now it's mostly about just making ourselves 25 million, and so we can't really keep on spending too much money. I kind of need to keep up with these vehicles down here since we have the trains. And I don't want the trains to go empty, which they might be doing almost, because we are not distributing these loaves as quick as we need to.
Which is a bit of a problem.
Let's check our passenger trains. 1.5 million, yeah, that's pretty good. Pretty good. 700k. Also pretty good, but I mean 25 million is a lot of money. I'm thinking if we should expand this train or not. Just keep the train happy. Give them as many people as we can. But anyways, I will just wait until we have 100 gasoline. Maybe I will expand this train a little bit. But then we will see how much money we have. So I will see you in a bit. Choo choo! Here comes the last fuel to our racetrack. Hello! I have no idea why this guy got to go first, but who am I to judge? Boom! So that should make it so we got to 100, I think. So I think I will sell this guy, because I don't really want to make a train track to the industrial area. If I would have done that, I would have done that with bricks as well. Then I could motivate that, but in this case it doesn't really matter too much. I guess we can take the last section of fuel as well, that's fine. And we have 5 years left to make 15 million bucks, so yeah, we will need to sell the train anyways. Alright, so this is the last mission. So we need to get 100 passengers. So let's just make a line. We can make it from the station to over there. Let's see if we make any money from this fuel. Even if or does he actually? Maybe he's still consuming. Yeah, maybe it still consumes fuel. We'll see. If that's the case, this guy can, sure, continue on. Let's see if it gets higher than 30. But I think it should end... no, they are still requiring fuel. Alright, fine with me. Interesting. That makes it almost... I'm thinking these guys I sold here, if I should have just moved them to move oil and fuel instead. Maybe. But now we just have to wait until 1925 and we need to make some money! Money! I'm not sure if we actually make enough money for this to happen. Maybe. It will be quite tight. If we make 2 point... Have we sold anything here or something like that? Sold vehicles? Nope. Yeah, so maybe we are fine here. Worst case scenario, we have to sell some trains. But like I said, if you have this trouble of getting the 25 million required, just keep on making money from moonshine as long as possible by buying stuff. So what you could do is you could go and buy an expensive train like this one or this one, 8 million. You could buy 2 of these, and then when you hit 10 million and you're not getting your moonshine money any longer, you could just sell these. Or you could expand like I did with the passenger trains, even if they are not really making as much money as I had hoped for, but this is also because I have a really expensive train on this one. Expensive train that doesn't even make it up to 100 kilometers an hour. So yeah. Could expand on this guy instead, I guess. Full of passengers. Nice. Just try to make sure that you time it with the passengers as well. I guess I will need more than one bus. We can get one more bus, that's fine. And you can go to the other side, that's fine. But anyways, I will see you in 4 years. So, hello again. So, we are going to have a problem here. We have our last passenger is coming in, but we still are 3 million short. So I will actually get this guy to go back with the passengers and that guy as well. To make sure we don't get too many passengers. We are actually getting close to our last year here. I like the fact that we are making money on all our lines. No, no, damn it, just because I said that. But this is kind of a rare sight. Where are you going? It's getting really close. Turn back. didn't turn back, did you? Damn it. Let's send them to the depot. The depot stat. Oh, we are getting close. Oh, look at this train. Can you make it happen? I made this a double track station as well. Come on. Come on. Come on. Anticlimactic. Alright. Last year to go. I'm hoping that bringing passengers away from this doesn't count. I don't really know. Let's bring it to the other one, just in case. But yeah, making money in this mission is so easy because of the moonshine. So this is just because I was getting a little bit tight. Who are you waiting for? These signals make no sense. Can we make this before this guy comes? I don't think so. Stupid game. How? 1 million left. Right. 25 million. So there we have it. So now we should just wait for the last bus and we are done. So to repeat what we did, we started the mission providing livestock to this food processing plant. So we need to bring the food into the city to have it go all around, and then we got the mission to bring bricks. Nope, we did not. We got the mission to do the moonshine, but I do like to build a brick right from the start. So that mission we got completed right away after the moonshine. But while you're doing the moonshine, you need to spend the money. Keep on spending the money, build anything you can. Sure, you wanted to make a profit, but you can just produce a lot of trains and then sell them after the moonshine is done. And then we got the bricks, and then we got the gasoline, and then the passengers. The moonshine we used to build the passenger trains because they give us so much income that we were able to get 25 millions before 1925. So here we have them. Eager passengers. Hong Kong. U-turn like a total boss. Yeah, but this freaking medal, I think it's bugged. I have tried time and time again to get it, but it doesn't work. Even if I don't even make any moonshine, I don't get this one, so that's too bad. Speed record, getting this done before 1925. It's really easy. The hardest part is to get rich in the same time, depending about how much you want to cheat with moonshine. I try to play it correctly in a way that I just used the moonshine to build a network that actually made me the money I required to get this done. Stroke of luck, pay 1 million in the beginning to build the fences instead of running over the pigs. And large crowds, this one, it's having 25 people waiting at one stop is not hard, especially since you don't even need them to wait to go to the tracks. You can have them go anywhere and it still works. So yeah, that's what's this? The 4th mission in America. So the next mission I think is about airplanes, which is nice. And not only airplanes, you can actually build boats in the next one. So that will be interesting. But anyways, this has been Getting Wrecked, and I will see you again next time. Goodbye.